Mileage, or what we are used to listening to, kitna deti hai, is of utmost importance when you're referring to a highly competitive two-wheeler market in India. And why not? India currently is the largest two-wheeler market, followed by China and then Indonesia. That said, we have got Honda's newest offering, the Shine 100, which we'll be putting through the paces and to find out if it has the grit to take and make its space in the competitive entry-level commuter segment. But before we get going, if you're new here, do subscribe to our channel and do hit that bell icon for the latest news, reviews and updates from the world of cars and bikes from Car and Bike.
The Shine 100 is an entry-level motorcycle, so its design is quite basic. You get a halogen headlamp housed in a bikini fairing that is flanked by a slim fuel tank followed by a long and wide saddle. The tail section is simple and clean with a cast grab rail. The bike sports snazzy graphics that make it look attractive while giving it an upmarket feel. Adding to that are the blacked out crankcase covers and steel finished exhaust shield. One eyesore here is that the front fender is non-painted, which is a mood kill. Clocks are a simple twin pod unit with readouts for all the basic information.
While the design might not be a top priority in this segment, it still is a tricky thing because it has to appeal to a lot of buyers in this segment. But in my opinion, while the Shine 100 draws its inspiration from the Shine 125, it doesn't look as cohesive and proportionate, mainly because the slim profile of the fuel tank in relation with the rather wider front fairing. That being said, let us know in the comments what you think about the motorcycle's design.
Coming to ergonomics, the riding stance on the Shine 100 is neutral and Honda has done a good job in achieving it. You sit upright, your feet rest comfortably as the foot pegs are neutrally positioned and the handlebar is easy to reach. The seat is wide and spacious, while the cushioning is firm but not hard, which is ideal for spending many hours on the saddle. The fit and finish are decent for an entry-level commuter, while the quality of the materials used might not be great but isn't bad either. The paint finish, graphics and blacked out treatment for the alloys and engine casing are good to touch and look. Powering the Shine 100 is Honda's first 100cc motor that has been developed keeping the Indian commuter market and competition in check. The unit is fuel injected, E20 fuel compliant and gets an electric starter besides the kickstarter. Power delivery is linear and largely concentrated at the mid-range of the RPM band. The 4-speed gearbox is slick with the gear ratios well spaced.
So this 99cc unit mostly does run fine on the go, but it does feel a tad bit gruff in terms of refinement. The kind of power, for the amount of power it produces, it does feel a tad bit less and is especially noticeable when you are making overtakes. In terms of vibrations, they start to creep in at the handlebar, seat and the foot peg once you are crossing the 65 kmph mark. And for top speed, the motorcycle manages to do 80 kmph.
Honda has got the ride experience part on point with the Shine 100. The setup is soft enough to iron out the bumps and undulations, but at the same time stiff enough to offer good handling around corners. Unfortunately, the same can't be said about the brakes. While the rear is fine, the front felt soft and required more force to generate the required bite to shed speeds. The tires do a decent job of providing grip on regular roads, but not so much on B roads or broken tarmac. During our mileage test run, the Shine 100 managed to return a fuel efficiency figure of 77.18 km per litre, which is a good figure and within the ballpark of other commuter motorcycles in the segment. Honda has competitively priced the Shine 100 at Rs 64,900 ex-showroom, putting it right in between its rivals in the 100cc commuter segment. Honda offers the Shine 100 in only a single variant limiting itself, unable to undercut the competition with a basic trim.
The Shine 100 is a frugal motorcycle that looks decent, offers good ride quality and has comfortable ergonomics. And with that, it also has an upmarket feel in the most places. The kitna deti hai question has also been addressed well as it falls in the well accepted territory. So the Shine 100 does make the cut as a good 100cc commuter motorcycle and can be as a preferred option for buyers in this segment. That said, if you have liked this video, do give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Until then, stay tuned to Carandbike.